Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I am Queen. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I am back with another video. Also hit the notification bell as well. So, you want to manifest? I could teach you. You want to elevate? I can teach you. The best thing about a teacher is they already experienced everything that you went through. They've already tapped in and went everywhere you've been. A real teacher. And that's the type of teacher that you want. Because they already know. They understand. Because before you go up, you're going to hit rock bottom. And that's just how it goes. Before you go up, you're going to hit rock bottom. And what that simply means is you're going to be at your lowest point. God is going to put you at your lowest point. Especially when you go through Ifa. When you tap into Ifa. They ask me, they think this necklace on my neck, I just made it myself or I just brought it somewhere. No, you can't just go buy these. Especially this one. You see this Orisha, this angel that's on my necklace. You can't just buy that anywhere. So I actually paid $450, which is actually really good. And that was me stepping into my divination. And you have to find a Babalawo that is ready to help you. And make sure you find the right Babalawo. Don't trust people hitting you up in your DMs and stuff like that. Because I've heard people say, like, even if they're in Africa and you're here, they can't help you. No, that's a lie. This is modern day. There is virtual, like FaceTime. There is other ways around things. But eventually, the spirit is going to lead you that way. So you can get your complete healing. And not everyone has a necklace. Only Babalawos and Ayanifas. Only priests and priestess have these necklaces. And we all don't have the same Orisha on it. Okay? Me, I was a gentle spirit. And I needed protection. So I was given that warrior. Okay? Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Hallelujah. I was given that warrior. So he could fight for me. And then on my husband's Orisha, he has Eshuelegwa, the Orisha for Eshuelegwa, and he's a priest. If you're a priestess, you can't be a priestess. Let me enlighten you on something. God married me very early. I didn't understand why I chose to get married so young, but it's been a blessing. It's also been a lot of devils, because the devil always trying to kill, steal, and destroy, of course. But we always stay on the up and up. You fall 7 times, you get up 7 times. And that's just how it goes. But to be enlightened, knowing that you can't be a priestess without being married to a priest. Because a priest can only marry a priestess. That's facts. And that's how it's supposed to go. So we also have our bracelets. And you have some people that go online and buy bracelets, right? You can't just go buying those bracelets. They have to be fixed to the point that they work. They are glass beads. They are not cheap, okay? These beads are glass and they're not cheap at all. So they have to be soaked. They have to be blessed according to your divination. Everything is according to your divination if you don't know this. If someone put in some work for someone else, if you try to use it, it's not going to work because it's not for you, okay? That's just how it goes. So I have people that like to ask me, how can I be initiated? How can I be in it? It might look cool and everything, but if you're just in it for the trend, it's not going to work. You're going to find yourself trying to run away from it. Yes. But if you're in it for the spirit, it's going to work. It's going to direct you to your higher self, your higher being. And don't ever think that you stop learning, because you don't just stop learning. You're always learning. Always. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You always going to be learning. And the Most High is always going to be teaching you. Okay? Because when you talk about... Let me reposition. When you talk about happiness, happiness is what you make it. Happiness is just a word. But when you look into that word, it means being joyful, right? You gotta create your own happiness, okay? You gotta fix that frequency, okay? When I help someone, I always ask them, do they know what they're doing? Do they understand? And then I had to learn to start consulting the spirit to see if I should help these people, because the first client that I had, well, he wasn't the first, he was more like the third, but he just kept worrying, okay? He kept texting me, worrying, saying the same thing. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you gotta fix your frequency. I'm like, it's gonna be all right. I got you. So you have to start with your cleansing, okay? You gotta cleanse yourself from the inside out, and that's what I did for him. I don't even believe he took the things that I gave him, but he said he did, and then his life started to go crazy. Okay, if you're not keeping that frequency right, it's gonna go crazy, because the universe starts teaching you. Once you start getting that cleansing, you start getting taught. And everything is really real. So me being a priestess, I tried to keep my frequency right, but I know in flesh it's very, very hard to keep your frequency right, especially when someone makes you mad, okay? And you don't want to make a chosen one mad, okay? Because you talking about the devil, that's when you're going to see the devil, when you make a chosen one mad, because we done kept peace for so long, okay? All that stuff built up, it's just going to come out, and it's going to... But I remain humble, okay? Always remain humble until the universe tells you something different. So yes, it's a process. It's levels to this. If you want to start cleansing yourself, get some Zote soap. Get some soap that's like detergent, okay? They do have detergent soap, okay? And you get that soap, and you're going to see all this gunk just come off of you. And if it's black, you better keep cleaning. Better keep cleaning, because that's that negative energy that has attached to you. Okay? And always wash the sole of your feet. Always wash the bottom of your feet. Even wash your hands, okay? And then you take and I'm going to tell you about a blessing shower. How you take a spiritual shower. You could take a spiritual bath, but take a spiritual shower. That's staying in the shower. And telepathically, you can speak to the water. The water brings calmness as it's running and hitting the ground, and it sounds like rain. And just calmly speak to the universe. Breathe in, breathe out. Release all that negative energy, and you get you some salt water, boil it, pray over it. You can even put a drop of olive oil in it and just cleanse with it. Get you some Florida water. And don't wash that off. You can put it on your rag and rub it over your body and rinse it off, but don't wash all of it off. Okay? It's better when it's dry on your body, when it dries on your body. Okay? So you got Kananga water, anything, Florida water, holy water, you put that on your body. Just cleanse. Start with your Ori. Remember, that's your head. You start with your Ori and you go down to the bottom of your feet. And you cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Oh, it's time for manifestation. This is the part that I love, okay? Because all that downtime, when you're staying in the loop until you get it right, that right there is exhausting. But just being in the universe, seeing how God works, it gives you a different state of mind. So start doing things to uplift yourself. Wash your hands in cinnamon. Wash your hands in salt. And pray over your hands and bless them. Like, pray over yourself. Pray over your Ori. Pray over your body. Okay? And most of all, don't forget to pray for others. Okay? Because instead of gossiping about one another, we're supposed to pray for one another. Okay? So yeah, there's 4 steps that I go through. And people get so frustrated and they get angry at the spiritualists. But sometimes you're not trusting the process. It's not ever our fault. We just tap in and see you through. We give you guidance through your journey. Because really, it's just you and God. Even though I was sent to help you, it's between you and God. I'm just giving you guidance. But you got to follow the leader. You got to follow the source, the head source in charge. So I am Queen. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll be back with another video soon. You have a great day. Ashe, ashe, ashe.